I'm Hana Kassem. I'm design principal at KPF, and I'm here at Georgia Tech because I was invited by the student organization at the School of Architecture to give a lecture. It's important for the students at Georgia Tech School of Architecture to learn about resiliency and resonance right now because, as you know, Hurricane Helene just hit, and that's raised awareness tremendously of climate change and of the potential catastrophes that can ensue, and the impact of such an environmental concern on societies, on their economic viability, on their cultural viability. So I think those two things are very connected. Combine that with the notion of resonance, which has to do with our attachment to place. And what comes with the attachment to place is caring about a place and caring about the viability of a place from an environmental sustainability point of view. It makes it so that it's really critical for students studying architecture, studying planning, to understand the role that they can play in drawing those connections between environment, culture, community, and how architecture can help connect those two sides of the circle, so to speak, where people care enough about their environment that they make sure that it's well taken care of, that they care enough about the planet to impact not only the way that they conduct their day-to-day life, but what they advocate for. So I think that that's really comes into play in the education of architects, the architects of tomorrow. And so I was thrilled to be able to share some of our work that really tries to address those issues with the students today at Georgia Tech. I think cross-disciplinary work is absolutely critical to solving the problems of tomorrow. There is no way that we can solve the problems of tomorrow and the problems of today, actually already, just with one discipline. It's really all about putting on different hats, actually not even worrying about what hat you wear, and just thinking more globally and across disciplines. So it's trying to understand what can somebody in a very high-tech side of the field bring to the table, but also what can somebody in sociology bring to the table, or psychology, or behavioral studies. What can somebody in the arts bring to the table? It's about both the narrative and the communication, as well as the technical solutions. So you can have the best technical solutions in the world, but if they're not adopted or understood, they're not going to go that far. Not only in terms of their funding, but also in terms of being the part of the day-to-day of everybody, right? Being incorporated in the day-to-day of everyone. So they become part of your routine, part of your behavior, part of your thinking as a whole. So it really touches on behavioral aspects as well. So I think that cross-disciplinary thinking is definitely critical to coming up with the solutions, but also even just asking the right questions. You have to be able to ask the right questions in order to solve for them.